Hey guys, Leigh here, and today we've got the Samsung Galaxy S8, and in this video we're going to go ahead and unbox it and take a look around the phone. So starting with the box, on the front we have the S8 logo, very similar to last year's S7, and up here we have Samsung Galaxy S8. Down here on the bottom we have the storage, which is 64 gigs, that's the starting capacity. On the side we have Midnight Black, that's the colour option. There's also an Orchid Grey available. And then on the back here we have some of the specs, so we'll just do a quick run through. We've got a 12 megapixel camera, it's IP68 water and dust resistant, an iris scanner, 64 gigs of memory and 4 gigs of RAM, and a 5.8 inch Super AMOLED display. On this side we've got nothing, and back to the front, so we'll go ahead and slide it out of the sleeve, and then take a knife to cut the tab at the top here. And then we'll go ahead and open it up. So there's the phone on the top there, and it's got a pull tab, so we'll put that off to the side. And then we've got a tray here, so we'll put that off to the side as well. And then we should have a lot of manuals in here with the SIM ejection tool on the back. And we'll take a quick look through the contents. So we've got a fast adaptive charger here for the UK. Then we have a USB-C to old-fashioned USB here, so you can transfer your phone, your old phone, and use a micro USB. Sorry, and then we've got a micro USB to USB Type-C, so you can use your old car charger or something like that. And then at the top here, we've got the Type-C to old USB for charging, and then we also have a pair of AKG headphones, which are made by Samsung apparently, but tuned by AKG. And then we have some extra ear tips for different size ears. So we'll put that all off to the side and take the phone here. So we'll go ahead and boot it up. And whilst it's booting up, we'll take a look around the sides. So you can see this time it's all glossy black around the sides. On the bottom here we have the Type-C connector, the 3.5mm headphone jack, a microphone and a speaker. Along the side here we have the power button. On the top here we have the SIM and micro SD card slot and another microphone. And on this side we have the volume rocker and the Bixby button as well. And then up the top here we have the camera, the iris scanner, the speaker, and the ambient light sensor. And on the back here we have the camera, the health sensors, the LED flash, and the fingerprint scanner, and then a Samsung logo as well. And then down here at the bottom we have some labeling. So if you guys want to see this setup, you can check the video in the top right, but I'll go ahead and set it up and we'll come back once that's done. Okay, so we've finished setting up the phone. As you can see, we're greeted by the new always on display with this new home button down here at the bottom. So we can go ahead and press it to wake the phone up, and you can see we're greeted by the new screen, and we can flip over and press the fingerprint scanner to log in, and we're greeted by the new interface. So slightly different from what we're used to with the S7. You can slide up now to get into the app drawer, similar to the Google Pixel. Slide over to the right, you get to the Bixby page. We'll go ahead and set that up in a separate video, and you can also activate Bixby by pressing the side button, and eventually you will be able to press and hold to get to the voice activated Bixby, but that's not at the moment activated. And obviously, as I said, the new home button here, it's a virtual button. You can press it and it does give you some feedback through the vibration, and you can see you can still press and hold to get to Google Now, which isn't currently set up. And instead of using the double tap of the home button to get into the camera, you now double tap the power button and that launches the camera. So we'll go ahead and keep that on. As you can see, the screen is really amazing, edge to edge, and really small bezels here at the top and bottom. And you still have the edge display, so you can see there you can use that as well. So really incredible phone, really nice design. If you guys have any questions, do post them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, then do please hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe to the channel for the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.